Hello and welcome back to another episode of StarCraft Wings of Liberty. We're going to continue where we pretty much left off. We're pretty much, I believe, almost halfway through the story already. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to get another one done and get some more cash for more other stuff. Anywho, so pretty much now we are having to deal with stuff and let's go ahead and start our mission. Well, pretty much, the next few locations are, well, where we pretty much don't have anyone to help at all, and mostly right now, we could either A, get, the Odin, which pretty much in my case can wait. We can go to a star and hunt down another artifact, or we can go and get us an item that we can sell on the market for a higher price. Now, all these equal to the exact same price, but I'm going to go ahead and go with this because I do want to try to get that unit.
Here we go. Much prettier than redstone, yeah?
I don't much like fighting Protoss if I can avoid it.
Not just any old Protoss. Fanatics called the Tal'Darim. They believe the Terrazine is sacred. A gift from the Xel'Naga.
If these Tal'Darim bring in their air power, they're gonna hammer us. Swan, get the Goliath schematics loaded at the factory. If their anti-air missiles are still any good, we might just pull this off.
All right, cowboy. I'll get the Goliath schematics loaded so we can build more.
How do we get to the Terrazine?
See those altars? Tal'Darim mystics set them up to collect the Terrazine. We just need to grab it.
Well, our SCVs will be able to haul the Terrazine. We just gotta keep them protected. With any luck, we can pick up what we need before the Tal'Darim find us. All right, let's get to it.
Alrighty. Now, this mission is called Welcome to the Jungle. Pretty much, the mission is we have to get SUVs to capture Terrazine, which isn't too hard, except the Protoss ain't gonna be nice and say, here, take whatever you want from it. We're actually have to fight them. And as I said before, I really like Void Rays. And they have Void Rays, able to attack and ground, and with their ability to actually get powerful. Anti-air missiles, what we need.
Armed and ready. Go ahead.
I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to begin building these. We already get three Goliaths.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
And pretty much, we finally get the level 3 tech for all our items. We also get Goliaths. Now there's relics here, and I think I remember every single placement of them. So I'm going to try to hurry up as fast as I can, but mostly, they're mostly more, the two that you really need are mostly back here, so I'm not going there to complete what we need to complete. I'm going to hold off building,
Not enough minerals.
hold off building any more Goliaths, because Goliaths are good. So let's listen to that while we get ourselves set up.
Comlink online. Go ahead, TechCom. Systems functional. Mil spec ED209 online.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
Go ahead, TechCom. Systems functional. Comlink online. Channel open. Checklist protocol.
SCV ready.
Level 1 diagnostic. USDA selected.
The doctor is in.
FDIC approved. Checklist completed. SOP. Warning. Step away from the Goliath. Since the VP is such a VIP, shall we keep the PC on the QT? Because if it leaks to the VC, he can end up MIA. Then we all get put on KP. Oh, blinker flow is low. Systems functional.
Alright, and that's the units that we really need to get working on. Because, they hit a bit harder.
Go ahead, TACCOM.
They hit a bit harder. They really do stand up to a lot of attacks. The only side effect is, we do not, 100%, we do not have enough power to hit them with just Marines. Mars are going to help a little bit, but other than that, we're dependent on ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Not enough mineral transmission.
SCV ready.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. We must depart immediately.
Remember this guy?
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here, and we'll be long gone before you know it.
No,
SCV ready.
you shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
True. But sometimes you don't really want to try to do that because mostly, what I'm planning to do is, it's kind of risky sometimes, but mostly we will be going that we harvest one at a time and that's it. And we want to let the Marines actually take the damage itself. Because mostly, these are actually machines, so we cannot heal them. But mostly, they have two separate weapon systems. They have the...
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Wonderful. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
SCV ready.
And this is the tricky part about this mission. They actually have a way to seal it off. I mean, later it won't really matter. Mostly they kind of already get a bit more than they should. But as I said before,
SCV ready. Outstanding.
we're actually needing to go to back to basic because Goliaths right now are very, very precious.
Go ahead.
And I do not want to send them to the front line, but they always end up somehow getting through it itself. But anyway, I'm going to try to set up a armory
We'll butter my
to
biscuit.
deal with that.
You're the boss.
Right now, looks like we have a high enough standard. We could actually begin building Goliaths and actually go ahead and build Marines.
Not enough minerals.
But we don't need too many Marines because, well, actually we do need a lot of Marines, but mostly we need to be careful because we do want to try to spend every single penny that we
Bad
have
news.
on, well, not penny, minerals that we have.
Gotcha.
You actually use actual terms instead of making up my own type of terms a little bit. We need to try to build up enough force that if we do lose something, it won't impact us hard. That's why pretty much I'm building Marines, and well, as soon as we can, we're going to try to get the Warhogs and get
Goliath online.
the Hammer Security, because mostly they will go ahead and suck it up, the damage that you will have. I'm going to try to establish the base first, because mostly we don't really want to try to go for too many of the altars, because mostly, if I remember correctly, a lot of the altars will activate a higher standard of
SCV
attack.
ready.
Really right now, I do not want to try to set up a defense yet. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to begin doing the terracine pickup.
SCV ready.
Goliath online.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Yeah. They're shutting down another one,
The
but
Tal'Darim are sealing off a terrazine
yeah,
altar.
I think we do need to go ahead and do that, but mostly I need to actually stop them.
Sure.
Get all my Marines up in the front first, so they can actually suck up the damage that we need to
I'm on it.
deal out. Mostly why I'm pretty much sucking up the damage with my Marines, because mostly right now I do not want to try to have them repair all what we have.
To it. Why not?
First canister.
I've got the first canister unhooked, sir. I'll take it to the nearest command center.
Yeah, so you have to escort it almost everywhere that you need to escort it.
Goliath online.
Good job. That's the first canister filled.
What's going on?
And mostly I'm going to use that to build stuff while we do other stuff. And I'll use it to pick up canisters because mostly I'm not planning to try to build too much of anything. The only reason why I'm doing it with this one is because mostly I want to try to set up. It's something quick. It's easily able to be repaired. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to build one of those. I'm going to set up some defensives to keep us in check. And I'm going to try to mostly keep myself going as hard as I can. Because mostly we need to Now missile turrets are going to be pretty good for this mission because they will go ahead and try to take over the sky itself. I'm actually going to deploy.
It's on.
I'm going to deploy some siege tanks.
What's our target? I'll give it.
For right now, I want to try to build up defensive units.
Been waiting on you. Lay it on me. Go ahead. I can't build here. You want a piece of me, boy?
That's weird.
Good job, huh?
I wonder why I didn't build here. Oh, because the siege tank is in the way. Let's just go ahead and do that.
What's that?
Siege.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a terrazine altar.
Better be
I'm
good.
gonna go ahead and take care of this because I want to make sure. Because I believe there is objective that you can not lose a single altar. I just can't remember 100% sure if it was on normal or hard. I did try to read through it.
I feel you. Armed and
Now this one's going to be a little bit difficult because we'll see. We're going to be heading more into we take out these, we take out all the rest.
Sure thing.
Now mostly
That's
I'm going for
fine.
closest as farthest because mostly
You got
we
it.
do need to build up a reasonable force. So. And mostly for right now.
Gangway. Coming through. Ah! You scared me! Yo! Who wants some?
so mostly right now, I'm going to try to build up a reasonable force.
This better be good.
Yeah. Last one for this round, and then mostly I'm going to try to work on more rounds. Because mostly right now, we're getting kind of hit kind of hard. And, well, right now I don't care if I lose much of Marine. Because they're very cheap to build, but I don't want to lose
Want a piece of me, boy?
any of my other units because I can't build housing. Actually, right now I probably need to build
What's going on?
probably some of those missile launchers so they could actually survive
Roger.
a bit harder with those.
Yeah.
Probably have to also build it right over here. I think I may just build it straight line, and I'm just going to go ahead and try to do what I can do. That's for right now. I'm getting housing and all that kind of
Upgrade
stuff.
complete.
Anyway, I think after this SUV gets
Upgrade
done,
complete.
I'm thinking going ahead and hitting this right here.
Armed and ready.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scout it out.
Got
Because
it.
mostly they won't come towards you unless they absolutely have to. And right now, the SUV I think goes a bit faster
Been
than
waiting.
the units.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
That's a negatory. You want a piece of me, boy?
Scenariotary is,
You gonna give me orders? Yes, sir. Orders received.
anywho, let's head back to this guy.
Go ahead.
I hate when this happens pretty much.
Who wants some? Load up. Ah! You scared me.
Yeah. Yeah.
This better be good.
I'm trying to kill him. And I don't know why, it always happens.
You're the boss. It's your dime. Yeah.
Well, let's head back to base with this
Armed
guy.
and ready.
Yeah. You do not really want to try to mess up with these things. Right now, I think go ahead. Ship upgrades, I really don't need. More like vehicle is what I absolutely need. And also, we do have a lot of it in store. Just for right now, where's the first one though? I'm not seeing the first one yet, and if I have,
Gangway.
I missed
Coming
it.
through. You want a piece of me, boy? By the numbers, boys.
Mostly I'm planning to
Roger that.
actually go ahead and scout out.
Go, go, go!
It looks like that small entry hole is not big enough for the Goliath.
Orders
Here's the
received.
first one. And let's go ahead and let's gear this area.
Outstanding.
And then get our one SUV
Big job, huh?
over to this one.
Yep.
Wherever we get enough units, I think I will go ahead and build
Who
more
wants some?
SUV. Oh, it looks like they're heading for another one.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Need to take care of this. Luckily enough, we're already more than halfway in, so probably able to take on. Oh, I forgot about this. This actually is kind of hard to beat, because pretty much we're going against void rays. I do not want to lose an altar because I can't remember if there is a mission such as that. But I think once I disable it, I think I will go ahead and try to run over here.
Assistance required.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we just need to hit this. But yeah.
Got it.
Let's go ahead and finish up this base right here so it doesn't regain and we have to go through. So let's see, go back to work.
Gotcha.
Right now we're saving up at least enough gas if we do need to build up.
Mineral
Plus we
field
have another
depleted.
base and now we have a shortcut so we don't
Upgrade
have to worry about
complete.
going around it.
Why not?
For right now, we need to be taking care of some
Upgrade complete.
terrazine because we will not be surviving for too much longer. Actually, let's go ahead and send this one over here to grab this one.
Been waiting on you.
And let's go ahead and so we could have actually.
It's on.
I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm actually
Mineral
going
field
to.
depleted.
Made for battle.
Upgrade complete.
Assistance required.
Why can't?
Eric, Baylog, Olaf, come in. Must have got lost.
Upgrade.
Bold move, Mr. Reyna. Collecting terrazine from 2 places at once.
Sure,
Yeah.
it's gonna be harder to keep the Tal'Darim off our backs, but the quicker we're done here, the sooner we can get off this rock.
Incoming transmission.
You shall not steal the breath of creation so easily.
Yeah.
Careful. They're sending their ships to take out your SCVs. Shoot them down quick, or we're finished.
You gonna give me orders?
Either way, once almost done, it's able to send itself back and that kind of stuff. Pretty much, these are pretty much scouts. They pretty much suck. That's it. Nothing more. They just suck and that's it. Last upgrade and that kind of stuff. The second one.
Yeah, right.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a terrazine altar.
3 down. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Certainly. Armed and ready.
Need to go over here.
Transformation systems primed.
I remember one being
Alright.
over here. And
No
why
one lives.
getting these and not.
That's over half the canisters you wanted.
Ha ha! I like it. Victory. Bold. We could use some help here. Can't hold them alone.
There we go.
Oh yeah. You ready for war?
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them into landing mode. Because we really do not-
Inbound. All right.
Okay, so I think put
Mineral
them
field
here.
depleted.
Ah, big job, huh? Yep. Yo.
Yeah.
You gonna give me orders? Made for battle.
Oh, and I forgot I got the passive, so that should help with our
Let's
machines.
get into the fight.
Say,
You ready for war?
So these are what they look like. They're more golden and more. And I don't believe their match will go up and down, so they're just stuck in that position. Until, well, they die, pretty much. Anyway, it looks like our defensive network is almost up completely. So either way, I'm gonna go ahead and get one of those. Go there, and I'm gonna order some siege tanks to go over. So pretty much now we have some siege breakers that are in our front
some? This better be good. Bad news? In the rear with the gear. You're the boss. Huh? Go ahead. Been waiting on you. Go, go, go! Go ahead. By the numbers, boys. What's that?
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Depleted.
Need something blown up? Armed and ready.
I think I will go ahead
Upgrade
and
complete.
take these out. I need to probably head over there fast, but luckily enough, we don't have much
Orders received.
defenses.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go! Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Who wants some?
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Yeah, there we go.
Sure.
We need probably just one more, and that's it.
Mineral field
Armed
depleted.
and ready.
Another one bites dust, pretty much.
You and your radar sure can walk the walk. We just need one more canister.
For war? This better be good.
Let's see.
House.
Additional supply depots required.
Well, it really doesn't matter because mostly.
Ah! You scared me! I'm going. By the numbers, boys.
I'm gonna pretty much secure an area, and that's
Roger
it.
that. Who wants some? Huh?
Yeah, so
Will do.
that's pretty much it. Mission's pretty easy.
In the rear with the gear. Yo. Yeah. Roger.
These reckless Terrans must be stopped. Slay them all.
I mean, if I was that person, I would get an extra terrorist, like lead them out, because if we're pretty much like we have 2, 4, 6. We get 7 out of them. There's no use. As you pretty much see.
Outstanding.
Okay, time to go back to base.
Affirmative. I like it.
Right now, we're just following this guy home.
Ah! You scared me!
Yeah, you can't upgrade their fusion cutter. Even though that they have that, it's just mostly you can't do it. And there we go. We didn't lose one.
That's the last canister. I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No, it's on hard difficulty, my bad. The normal one is actually not letting the SUV die. Anywho, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Guys, I'm actually going to be planning to do a streaming probably in 2 days, depending which. Tomorrow, if you guys tune in, I will be probably giving that information out. We'll probably be streaming something.
I received an encrypted transmission from an untraceable source. It claims that Tosh here was part of a classified operation called Project Shadowblade. They used Jorium and Terrazine to enhance ghost powers.
It's true.
It's true. We are called Spectres. Next generation ghosts.
And you were gonna tell me all this when?
We all have our secrets, Mr. Rena. Doesn't mean I'm any threat to you.
Maybe not. But whoever sent this message could be. Matt, any way to verify the transmission?
No, sir. But it does end with, "I'll be in touch soon."
It's Minsk, trying to turn us against each other. Don't let him.
I'll let it lie for now. At least till I find out who sent this transmission. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, Tosh.
You can try.
Anyway, that's actually, there we go. Tosh is a Spectre. And I have to say, that's why they're so different than normal ghosts. Because normally ghosts are in either white or like completely black. And they have a different color. Either way, let's watch the news. Because I think this one
death
becomes
toll
funny.
is in the thousands. A Dominion weapons plant exploded hours ago, causing a chain reaction that has taken out several housing complexes in this working-class neighborhood. Dominion security forces claim it was an act of terror by the notorious Jim Raynor, but our own investigations suggest that the plant must have been infiltrated by forces with sophisticated stealth technologies. It begs the question, could some of the Dominion's ghost operatives have gone rogue? For UNN, this is Kate Lockwell reporting from the core world, Nefor 2.
As before, we get a new
Lots of
mercenary.
folks ready to fight. For the right price.
Yeah. Which we get the Spartan Company. 2 lead Goliaths. Plus 30% health, plus 33% damage. I think I said plus 33 health. Anyway. Developed from the Merc compound. Limit per mission 2 squads. Either way, these are a bit tougher and they look kind of more cooler. Either way, I'm going to be hiring them because mostly they are good, because Goliaths are pretty good with the combo that I have, because mostly the combo that I will be pretty much going to go with is I build Goliaths, Marauders, Marines, Medics, and, well, supporting stuff for it.
That Tosh is a whack job, Jimmy. Spends all his time muttering and playing around with those damn dolls of his.
Well, I need someone to balance out your sophistication and good manners.
The guy ain't riding ahead, brother. I can appreciate some good honest craziness. But that guy, he's got something broke inside.
Well, you can't blame him, because think about this. He's a next-gen, pretty much ghost. He's a Spectre. And pretty much, as I said before, some of the abilities are kind of dangerous. That's probably why.
Still don't trust me, brother. Until you decide, ain't nothing to discuss.
Well, see, we're going to keep a good eye on it. Now we're just going to head down to the lab, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to pretty much do what we need to do. Now here's pretty much with our Protoss DNA, or something else. If you guys want to read it, go ahead. I'm going to go for a few seconds, and yeah. Either way, let's go to the research console. Now we're pretty much going to get 100 per resource. Yeah. So pretty much, as I said before, like a long time ago, the reason why I didn't buy that medics no longer require a tech reactor is because of this. Not tech reactor, a tech lab. Tech reactors combine the tech lab and the reactor, which is quite good because a lot of units that I'm planning to use they cannot use the reactor. But with this, we are going to be able to do much. And the other option is orbital strike. Correct units now arrive by drop pod. Drop pod lands at the barracks rally point. It seems very cool, but I'm going to go with this because mostly I don't care for it dropping in. And it will help us actually get rid of our problem that we have to build multiple if we want to try to hurry up and build up defenses and trying to support ourselves whenever we have to leave base. And from that, let's go to the control panel and let's check out our new units. Now, it's under vehicles, and here's the Goliath. The first upgrade is multi-lock weapon system. Goliaths can fire at air and ground units simultaneously. I'll be buying this one because mostly we will be using Goliaths a lot. We get Airship class targeting system. Goliaths gain +3 missile range and +1 cannon range. Either way, I'm going to be purchasing this as well. Now, as you pretty much see, we're kind of running now, kind of low on cash. These two would probably be useful, but I will not be using the Vikings that much unless I absolutely have to. Now, this upgrade right here, remember what I said, this is pretty much the upgrade that you could no longer require to get. So, I don't mind having slow production until we get that. Stimpack, I really don't like to get it because a lot of times we don't really need to use it. The times that I do use it, it's a horrible time for me to absolutely use it, so I don't bother buying it. Either way, we're going to head right back to the bridge. Dr. Horner.
What do you make of that encrypted message, Matt?
I honestly don't know, sir. If Tosh really is one of these specters, it's clear Mengsk would try to ruin your partnership. But Tosh isn't telling us everything. If we're going to win this revolution...
I know. We have to be sure of our allies.
Now, pretty much, here's our next mission, New Folsom.
New Folsom is ripe for the taking, man. Every voice that was ever raised against Mengsk is pinned up inside those walls. We let all them prisoners loose, and he'll never know what hit him. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger.
Now, pretty much that's it. We have the other two missions we can do. Mostly, here's my problem right now. I'm actually going to try to do a chain reaction so it'll fill up mostly the news. So, mostly for right now, this is pretty much the end of the video. If you guys enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe if you really want to know more about what's going to come out soon. And leave the description if you want me to continue on this campaign. I will try to go ahead and try to read it. And if you guys don't want me to continue after Wings of Liberty, I will ask to see if there's anything else. I mean, as I said before in many past videos, if you guys want to go back, I updated my playlist now. So now all videos that I have created are now in the video file. So you guys are now able to watch it from the beginning to the end. Now, I will be trying tomorrow to decide if I'm going to be streaming Monday or not, depending on which. I hope you guys would tune in. It will be actually at the Twitch, which tomorrow, if I do decide, will be in the description below. And, well, pretty much. Adios, amigos.